We say, what do we say to the planet?
The first thing I think about is how we use plastic, although I don't really know enough about it and its recycling to be able to lecture anybody about it.
So what do you know about?
I think as individuals we're always trying to survive. We're survivors. So I think the key to sustainability is to try and shift this survivalist individual to a survivalist collective. The default is always to think about ourselves first and then everybody else. I think individuals have to be forced to do certain things if they're going to be consistent. Sure, I'm the same.
What about your project?
I think it's the same with projects. Every project wants to be as sustainable as it can until things develop and priorities get changed. For example, you might have a certain view that you want to frame, which mightn't align exactly with the ideal orientation from a solar game point of view. Or a building might have a particular job to do in a town. It might need to be bigger than it actually requires to be, or have a larger mass. It's not always about saving money or importing granite from China instead of Portugal or Connemara or somewhere. Do you get me?
Yes, Daddy. What are we doing to improve things?
I don't think you can mess with those kind of things, but there are things that are getting gradually better. Shifts which make choices much easier. If it costs the same, works the same, looks the same, but is more sustainable, then it's an obvious choice. I think that's what industry and government are trying to do, to create parity with levies, grants, and developing products. I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you're designing something, you just do your absolute best. And if it's a good project or product, it'll be sustainable because people like it and it'll work better for longer.
So, quality is sustainable.
Yes, that's right.
Humans should lead by example.